back in Grandia too, and we are currently in the Saint-Heim General Store. And if you're wondering why are we here, this is for the achievement hunters out there. This is where you can find the Heracles belt. This is required for the Put a Notch in an achievement where you find the Black Belt, the Sonic Belt, and the Heracles belt. If you remember, we got the Black Belt in the Great Rift, or whatever the previous dungeon was 2 videos ago. And this is the second of them. We have to find the Sonic Belt in order to complete it. There's also one for collecting various necklaces, but those I only found one of so far, so I don't know if I've missed them or what. What the? Have they lost their minds? The way they're moving, they're kind of like automated. There was murder in their bearing, not madness. Damn it. Let's get to it then. Well, no point beating around the bush. By the way, Elena's egg is currently maxed. That's the first one I've gotten that high up. I also upgraded pretty much all the weapons that I could inside of the one store.
Red.
I don't know what these guys are weak to, but since this is a mandatory fight, I will be showing it. And they dropped some items for me. How kind. So, the most epic combo that you could never see. You're wondering Ryudo's wearing warp shoes so he can get in and out like that? Like that.
These guys were no real challenge.
Paladin armor and Paladin helmets. What were those guys? Blue blood? Is that censorship or they're not human? Look, see this? They are as inhuman as their scent. The appearance of these things, you are correct. They are not human. Why did the Day of Darkness really come? We must meet with His Holiness Zera. Quickly. Ryudo, we must hurry. So I am a bit curious to see what these drops do. Whoa! Yeah, that's a really sweet chess piece. Hey there, wake up. It's no use, damn it. He holds something in his hand. A letter, perhaps? To my dear son Mark. I managed to quit drinking for good, thanks to your encouraging letter. So, I can finally come to see you. We can finally live together again. Your loving Papa. He was trying to send a letter to his son. So if you remember that side quest, you can see how it has ended. In the meantime, more paladins for me to mow down, it looks like, and I'm kind of hoping I get another armor piece.
Wait, just stop your foolishness.
Kinda wanted to kill them for their armor.
Celine! Did you order this?
No, unfortunately.
Is this the will of Granas? Why would you do such a thing? Saying it's the time of Valmar. Just whose side are you on?
High Priestess Celine. You probably do not understand. Knowing nothing, and without understanding, ignorance is bliss.
What do you mean?
It is the way of the world. Do you not think it is funny? Why so painful, you ask? Why so ugly? All due to man's own sin. The desperate masses are powerless, clinging to God, their hearts without faith. Mouthing prayers, but fearing the day of darkness. Thronging in the cathedral like rats, huddling in a sinking ship.
You killed them for that?
Poor people. Death is their salvation. Did they not themselves pray for release from their suffering?
What?
High Priestess Celine, why was it necessary to go so far?
Elena?
Elena, have you forgotten your own mission?
My?
Elena? Just what is she talking?
Where do you place your faith now? In that man, maybe? But I am different. To devote my life to His Holiness Zera, that alone is my wish. Oh, why did you give me such a sad test? Please, surround me with your great love. Do please watch, Your Highness Zera. This is my true love!
She had it coming. Yeah, that's not exactly blood. So, oh, we have our boss fight already. The Heart of Valmar, from the look of it.
Lotus flower, bloom. Here goes my impact bomb.
We need to get our speedy out.
Hear now the lion's roar!
We also need to see how much these guys have for hit points.
This should help.
With the way things have been playing out lately, they should be seeing around 20,000. Just by natural progression. And the move I was trying to delay did nothing. So I'm going to need to cast Speedy to offset this, but the buffs and debuffs are getting a bit ridiculous here. That shouldn't have any influence on Ryudo ultimately, simply because he can teleport around currently. Like, do they actually drop anything of note? Speedy.
Oh, holy force of
Her magic will be pretty much insta-cast since her mana egg is currently maxed.
Centigrade 9,900.
Hear now the lion's roar!
This should help.
So that increases its range, but not its actual speed. And crap, they're in range. what status effect that is that's on Morag.
Good luck, everyone! White.
And I'm gonna have Ryudo probably cast Speedy on my teammates. Okay, that's really bad.
This should help.
Probably gonna need to go offensive sooner rather than later. Another tremor.
I'll be okay.
Must not make tentacle monster joke.
Come, O life-bearing water. Centigrade 9,900.
This should help.
Oh, I thought it was casting Speedy, which was going to suck since I just cast the
And now
slow.
the lions roar!
Well, let's begin. Sky Dragon Slash.
May life spring from his soul.
Crap. That canceled the move from a little bit. And Ryudo could be in trouble. I'm gonna need to get digging out, I think. It's going for Tio.
I'll be okay.
Lies.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Okay, the eyes don't seem to have very high
Light
hit
blue.
points.
Please release
Let's
your
hit him
fury,
hard.
O Earth.
That wasn't very hard. Not even close.
Flame.
That was better. Still not the greatest.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that!
And I'm not sure there's much point
Sky
using
Dragon
Lion's Roar
Slash!
anymore, simply because Ryudo isn't going to be that offensive, so I won't get as much of a return out of it. Instead, I can try to go offensive with Morag, or even just turn him into a support caster, if nothing else.
everyone!
Let's go big. So I don't know if the passive things from the skill book stack, but if so, I can do double damage via this. That's assuming it does not resist lightning, of course. That looked kind of painful. Okay, burn flame, let's defend. We're gonna zap him again. Muraga is paralyzed, but that's not a big deal.
Electric.
In case you're wondering, Ryudo's sword will drain the enemy's defenses. So, in case you were wondering why his defense is going down as Ryudo hits him, it's the new sword. That'll get rid of the defense debuff.
Electric.
Now, right now, we're just going to neutralize what's left of it.
Here goes my impact bomb.
I don't know if the channel started, that's the only drawback. Looks like it did not. So here it comes. Avicii slash. Make him pay for that.
Tensei can slash!
Oh wait, it's a her, that's right. Even if she is ugly as hell.
Distance 0040. Come, oh life-bearing
Oh crud,
water.
I clicked on the wrong move. In the end, it doesn't really matter though, because he's close to dying.
Distance 0040. Threat eliminated.
Got high heels and holy clothes. We got he has one achievement, referring to the heart. Big payday. Not so much in terms of actual pay, but for stuff to enhance your skills. So is Melania trying to eat the heart now, or... Elena? Are you alright, Elena? Did you just absorb a piece of Valmar? How can you be... High Priestess Lene's circlet. A worthy trophy? How could High Priestess Lene have been possessed by the heart of Valmar? I am a songstress of Granas. My mission... Elena, what the hell are you doing? His Holiness Zera assigned me a task, which I have just completed. In order to prevent Valmar's awakening, His Holiness Zera asked me to collect all the pieces and absorb them into me. Well, she's missing the horns, that's one problem. And then, the Granas Saber shall be used to destroy me and Valmar as well. By the blood, this is not a good plan. What about Millennia? What about the horns inside of me? So please, do not come any further. I don't want to see your heart destroyed. Look, I don't want to see her soul destroyed either. Should we not follow her? Elena's intent is not to die needlessly. She does her best to live for your sake. You know what you must do, Ryudo. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I'm healed up, so we can go forward. It's no good, he's dead. Rito, we must find Elena. Elena, just hang on. You were wrong, after all. Zera, you said there is no god but Lord Granas. What happened here? Hey, pull yourself together. Holy door. What did Zera see inside? Zera, we must find him quickly. The holy door, what is that? Elena's sentient hangs in the air. There, these stairs. These stairs? This must be the door. Zera's inside. Yes, and upon my honor, Elena is here as well, for I cannot mistake her scent. Tio and Morag fell through the floor there, apparently. How tragic. Your Holiness Zera, did you know that High Priestess Selene was possessed by the heart of Valmar? Yes, well, Huh? Zera, what are you doing to Elena? Well, if it's not Mr. Ryudo, thank you. You have done well. Ryudo, I told you not to come. Pope Zera, please destroy Valmar quickly. I beg you, please. Preparations for the ceremony are complete. Do you not need the Granas Saber? No, now all I need is you. Then quickly, Elena. Please wait, Elena. I must give Ryudo his reward. First, let me show you the real world. Everyone, please come. Come this way. And they couldn't just move my character for me.
Light and darkness are intertwined. Man's soul is also thus defined. A balance giving rise to good and evil. Yet, the world is covered in darkness and is now headed for certain destruction.
What are you saying, Pope Zera? Why did you send us to get the Granas Saber? Are Are not the preparations for sealing Valmar already complete? All we need is the blessing of Lord Granas.
Yes, that is certainly so. Yet darkness is strong, and light is weak. Why do you think that is? Long, long ago, light and darkness fought each other in perpetuity, wrestling each other for dominion. Men too fought for light or darkness. Hence the battle of good and evil began. It was this battle that put an end to the rivalry between Granas and Valmar, good and evil. Come, you too should bear witness to the truth.
Not sure if the scene is over yet. Ah, scene.
Long, long ago,
No
the
subs.
people lived happily, basking in the light of Lord Granas' love. The world was bountiful, filled with radiant beauty. But then Valmar arrived and brought the taint of darkness to the world, staining the pure and innocent hearts of the people. A battle between light and darkness was inevitable. The battleground stretched as far as the eye could see, and the fighting continued endlessly, with neither side yielding an inch. Finally, the time had come for Lord Granas and Valmar to face each other, to settle the long, endless battle. Then
How could that be? That was the end of the battle of good and evil?
yes, Lord Granas died long, long ago. Valmar was victorious in battle.
Lord Granas died?
Yes, that is why there is no light in man's soul. Now that Granas is dead, there is no way to prevent the revival of Valmar. The world is certainly doomed.
What? Then why did you make us hunt for the Granas saber?
You could never use the sword of a dead god to defeat Valmar, who is about to be newly reborn.
You cannot be Pope Zira.
Oh, if that cursed Malphas had found the Granas saber, I would not have needed you. My purpose was to release the body of Valmar that was sealed together with the Granas saber.
What did you say? You can't!
Yes, Celine too performed her last service. It was for that purpose that I planted the heart of Valmar within her. My goal is the revival of Valmar.
So everything I have done so far has been...
You fool! The devil's trade is in damnation, and your dealings will damn us all, even yourself!
That I know well. Yet to save this doomed world, Lord, we have no choice but to use the power of Valmar.
Why is the crest of darkness here?
Songstress of Granas, girl of vile power, you shall awaken Valmar. The time has come, Elena.
Your Highness, Sarah! No!
As I promised, I shall drive millennia from you. I shall drive out darkness and sin. Now, come to me.
Look to the moon and
happened to his
witness the
head?
revival of Valmar!
There's no way in hell he's getting away. Elena, I'll save you. Quick, someone get the lunar whale. What course of action do you suggest? We can go to the moon on the Granas saber, but there's barely enough energy, and there is risk that the horns within Ryuda will be activated. I know, but I can't just abandon her. I won't let you get away, Zara. You won't get your way. So, we just walk out, I guess? I'm trying to see if there are any scenes, otherwise I just put the break here. And in the next video, it looks like we're going to the moon. So, is there actually anything? If there's nothing that pops by the end, oh, they got rid of the dead bodies in the streets. Not sure who actually had the opportunity to remove those, but okay. So yeah, putting the break here, we'll pick up here next time, and